Alrighty guys, today's challenge is something I'm going to call money bags. And basically the requirements were I have to play every single ultimate card that is present in the two colors that I select. So for tactics, that is the 6 that they currently have. I believe it's 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we will run all 5 of the ones that are in Tyranny. I chose Tyranny and Tactics just because I think in general they have some of the better ones. We honestly maybe could have done Might, and maybe I'll do another one that is Might. But other than that, anything that was not an ultimate card had to be a super rare card. So basically you fill in the rest of your curve with the purple cards. And as you can see, our early game curve is minimal, almost non-existent. We even have to run Felicity Smoke despite not running Green Arrow. And I'm not going to run Green Arrow because we have things like Lucius, so I want all of the gadgets I can get. Same with other Batman and Batwing. And then other than that, we have a ton of golds, so that's going to be a huge problem that I think will prevent us from winning a lot of games. But the goal is just to win one single game. At some point, we may come do this again, and then we can do it with... let's take a look at what Might has to offer. I know Might has some pretty good ultimates, besides Clark. But, like, Might having Mera, Highfather, Lobo... Then again, they're also very gold-heavy as well. What if we went to Anarchy? Anarchy gives you a little bit more in the mid-game, but late game as well. And then if we take a look at our good old friends in Tactics... we get Imbued with Lightning, Jason Blood. We get a little bit more options here. Maybe that would have been better in the mid-game, but I digress. The goal here is play one single game, or win one single game with this deck. I feel like it's going to take a while because I'm going to have to do a lot of mulligans to try and get a lucky opening hand. But if somehow we stay alive until the late game, we can do some things. So let's see what we can do. I mean, best thing we could do would be draw Riddler turn 1, and then our opponent gives us some stuff to play with Riddler. But we'll see if that winds up being the case. Either way, we will jump ahead into the game. Alrighty, we've matched up with Mono Might. Unfortunately, normally I like my matchup against Mono Might, but they have a lot of really strong early game recruits, and we did get the Riddler early. Okay. But I was going to say, they have a lot of early game recruits that are strong, so we're going to have to try and, weave that in. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. I'll take it, though. Honestly, this hand is incredible. I got the best bronze in my deck. And then I have a couple of the best silvers in my deck. I just have to figure out what I'm doing next turn, but Ivy Vines will help me kind of navigate that while I get into the silvers. Even better, they gave me a bronze. Let's see where the vines go first. Okay. I think I want Wonder Woman dead the most. I'm gonna save my Batman swing for next turn. We're gonna get another Joker card. Which that Bat Cow is very handy. I don't think we'll get many cards from it, but, it's a solid card. Holy crap, we got Crypto too? That's another bronze to smooth out our curve. I might be able to afford the tempo loss of Lucius here. We'll see what they go for, though.
May the gods grant us their favor.
Less confident in that now. 3, 6. Okay. I think we gotta go for Speedy here. That's good for the future, maybe. Do I ever just eat the 8 damage with Superman? Or with Batman? I feel like I kind of value keeping some stuff on the board here.
Back to the shadows.
I would definitely grab the bandage. Am I worried about them killing me this turn? I guess if they have a Steve Trevor, they could, so we will use the bandage now, despite me really wanting to save it. I wanted to save it for next turn for Batwing and Lucius, but Steve Trevor is just... it's too real of a possibility. They haven't really done much damage.
I'll never stop fighting.
Okay. We've got Hephaestus and Hippolyta.
Back to the shadows.
Grab a gadget. That's not bad. Let's get Lucius out. Summon this.
Start branching out.
Let's heal Batman. I'm gonna pop the Batarang there, just because they have a card that gives double health. So we're gonna try and dodge that a little bit. I don't want to get Catwoman out. Whoa! Just kicked my remote off my desk. Hopefully we start drawing our gold card soon. Don't think it would have been worth it to play like Batman over Lucius there. Wish there was a way for us to sacrifice Savannah, although I think the only way is if we draw Felix Faust. And he would also have to be the lowest health on the board. And we've got the Nagreen Mace coming. Are they playing one of the double cards, like double health or something? Oh, they're just going hammer throw. Okay.
May the gods grant us their favor.
Okay. They do get their attack in. And get him down to 3, which is not enough here. I think I'm probably losing Batman here as well. I mean, they have enough damage to kill Batman, like right here. They also have Superman coming in. They haven't used either one of their divine weapons yet. Also, I haven't drawn any of my gold cards, despite I think having like 17 of them. Although I don't even know what gold card I would want here besides like maybe Massacre. Necron's a good card, just not what we need here. They could go Superman plus Steve Trevor. They still got a bunch of cards to play, unfortunately. We might be playing Necron just for, I don't have any removal for that. Yeah, we don't have an answer at all for that. Speedy does not help us. Yeah, that's game. Alrighty, we got another matchup here. I don't think we can really go against a Morgaine deck with this kind of scenario going on. I will keep Batwing just because he's a quality card. Double Savannah doesn't help us. I assume they're just going to leave him around for a while. If Mad Hatter can somehow draw into specifically, like, I think we only have Penguin, Riddler, and Catwoman. No, but we do get Green Arrow, which is a good card. I just don't think that this is a matchup that we can win very easily. I don't think any matchup is one that we can win very easily, but in general. Ambush Bug. Alright, so now, at least with this, we can go Felix into Savannah when the time comes. And that'll be good. Next turn will probably be Batwing alone. Turn after will be Felix Savannah. Turn after could be Savannah something else. And maybe we get carried by lightning bolts? I don't love that play, but it's an option. Oh, this is tough. Especially with the Prometheus coming out. Okay. We might be able to set up for a really good Green Arrow at some point. I mean, technically, if I just Batman and swing, I can already Green Arrow what's on the board. And if Batman pulls a Batarang, we'd be able to clear the vines with that as well.
Time to start branching out.
Back to the shadows.
We do not get a Batarang. But what I can do is swing there, play some Green Arrow action. Bounce him back. And then we'll just get some vines out there as bait.
Start branching out.
The plan really is... as much as I want to go Felix Savannah, I don't know if I can. I might have to go Batwing Green Arrow. But still, I'm playing too slow against a deck that's just going to burst me down from hand in a turn or two. But also, it's not like this deck can go fast. You just have to hope that their turn is slow enough where Felix and Savannah is a viable option. I just don't think it will be. Okay. So now I feel like we have to kill that vine. Although if they play nothing, I might get a little wild with it. Okay, I mean, that was probably going to be difficult to deal with regardless. So let's go for Felix and Savannah. Felix will eat Savannah, put the lightning bolts into our deck. Next turn, we can potentially go Savannah, Batwing. They could just have a polymorph, or they could have a way to draw a ton of cards. It's not Flashpoint yet.
I've got a lot more than rabbits in this house.
Should be able to kill that if they don't polymorph us or kill us by, like, high roll electrokinesis or something. Hopefully we start drawing our gold cards soon, since we have a ton of them. Specifically good gold cards, if I can be picky, please. Hopefully they can't kill this. And then hopefully I get like double bandage or something from all of this. That's if this guy survives as well. They could potentially have Ivy plus a whole bunch of card draw. They'd only need to draw 4 cards since they can get a second plant out. I can't play my plants next turn because it is a potential thing that Felix could eat. They're definitely setting up for the Morgane turn next turn. We just have to try and not be dead. Okay.
Start branching out.
I mean, that's a lot of investment into killing that. I still think we're probably just dead this turn to Morgane.
Back to the shadows.
Guess we'll grab the Batarang for now. Anton is just a 5/5. That might have to be good enough, though.
Time to start branching out.
I don't feel good about this. I feel like we just die here. We know they have at least, I think, 3 magical spells for Morgane. It's just a matter of did they get free ones. Could get some green arrow value next turn, depending on how things go. Like a poke with Anton into a Batarang would set up Morgane to die from green arrow. We did get a gold card, just not one that we want right now. This is tough. I don't know if they're trying to plan out their Morgane turns or what. Culling, okay. Maybe they don't have Morgane yet? Kinda wish I got Savannah out now last turn. Alright, now we need to focus down Ivy because she has attack. They did spend a spell there, which is good for us. Let's go Penguin Savannah. Save our Lightning Bolt. We might need it to help us clear next turn. I don't have any healing, so it's not like I could have done anything additional there. We could potentially get 2 more onto Batmobile next turn, which would be +7. That'd be a 10 power swing from Batman. Which I guess technically, if Batman doesn't die this turn, that plus a lightning bolt could kill Ivy. I still just feel like we're gonna get bursted down at any moment, though. I would love if that didn't happen, though. That'd be pretty sweet. I'd also love if they killed Savannah, and I just got a chain of lightning bolts for the win. I just hope that they take a whole bunch of time, they run out of time to make decisions, they misclick Morgane and they don't play her, and a couple other things happen in our favor. That's all I'm hoping for. That's it. I don't think I'm asking for too much. Between Green Arrow, Lightning Bolt, and Batarang, if I have to clear the board with that, you know, decent things can happen. They did kill Savannah.
Time to start branching out.
Okay. Can we chain Lightning Bolt for the win?
Start branching out.
It's Batarang first. I think we might be able to do it.
Back to the shadows.
that a win with the Moneybags deck? I can't believe we pulled that off. Dr. Savannah MVP. Oh, man. Alright, guys. Well, that is, that's the Moneybags deck. I don't feel good about it. I don't know how we pulled that off, but I'll take it. I like when weird things pay off. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.